Hi everyone and welcome. So this is a personal guide of mine and is in no way a professional killer build, but it is a viewer recommendation. So I'm hoping it helps that viewer and everyone else out there. So I kind of went into this blind and kind of hoping all goes well and the finished product works as intended. So obviously this is a stealth build with sniper rifles and suppressor pistols for your sidearm and support for Dogmeat. So I didn't use any shotguns or automatics at all, no missile launchers. So we're going to focus heavily on VATS and shooting through corners, which would normally be impossible, and getting maximum sneak damage while also staying mostly out of sight and using the doggo to help line out shots when we need it, and he has the ability to pin enemies down. I don't always play sniper builds, but I ended up having a blast with this one after a request. You kind of feel like Solid Snake, and that's awesome. And how cool would it be, right, if there was actually vanilla prone animations? You won't ever get guaranteed VATS hits, but I hit about 75 to 80% of my shots. With this build, I do rely on Penetrator a lot, so it's the skill that lets you shoot enemies through walls and objects with VATS, like if you can even see any body part, but it will reduce your accuracy until you invest 2 points into it. So I will preface that I don't always hit with it. I do miss somewhat often, but it is incredibly useful for getting an enemy hiding behind cover. You know, this kind of reminds me of like the ghost arrow shot or whatever it is from Assassin's Creed Odyssey, you know, shooting through the walls. So there are special weapons that I'm featuring today. They're not required, but they are recommended. You can still blow away enemies regardless with like your regular hunting rifle or handgun or modded guns. I do personally use the M14 replacer for my hunting rifles, and then I use the M9A3 pistols for my pistols. I will list them down below if you're interested and you are on PC. There really isn't that great legendary 308 hunting rifles. I couldn't really find any, and the internet doesn't really have any information on them. Doesn't seem like there are really a lot or any special. But the best two are a combat and a radium rifle, which I'll showcase in a bit. My combat rifle, as you can see being used, is the RU556, and that is the Overseer's gun. So this kind of, for me, feels like how canon gameplay would be like for the story. You know, like a person running around with their dog and a sniper rifle, acting in sort of a survivalist kind of way. Now right here, guys, I wanted to showcase you the even regular pistols with the suppressor can do decent damage with the build. They're able to see he's on fire, it's good, doing good sneak damage, and he's a very high level elite, probably level 129. Alright, so the Overseer's Guardian. It's a combat rifle that can be purchased from this trader in Vault 81. So it is my favorite one to use as it shoots 2 projectiles at a time, which is what would make it an awesome rifle using from stealth, shooting 2 projectiles at the same time. Second one here is the Kiloton Rifle, if that's how you pronounce it. So it's a radium rifle that shoots explosive and powerful shots and can be purchased in the Nucleus after you join the Cult of Adam in Far Harbor.
I'll take a look, sure.
Arsenal of Adam at your fingertips.
So I would, use this in open combat, not in stealth, as the Overseer's Guardian is much better in stealth. So for this section, I want to cover the combat zone and show you guys some combat showcasing raiders. So we're going to limit some raiders in a difficult to shoot area due to the walls, chairs, and all sorts of buildings that are in the way. And yeah, so actually during this, some of the wall pieces actually get blown off while I'm fighting. Yeah, so see, sometimes it's not 100% when it shoots through, but so watch here, it'll just take off a piece of the wall like that, which is kind of cool. All right, so special. So for our special stats, what we want to do is 1 strength. We don't need any whatsoever. You're not going to get hit very much. So we do need 7 perception to start sniper and rifleman, with predator being available at 8 points 8, 9, and 10. which we can get the bobblehead and just use 1 level up for that final point. But you want to start it with 7. 1 endurance. We're going to be in stealth or VATS 9% of the time. It's just not necessary in my opinion. 4 points in charisma for attack dog. So attack dog, he'll pin them down, he'll bleed them. I choose the max ranks for this for the support from dog. And if you don't use a companion, just pick Lone Wanderer 1 rank above. So 3 points in intellect just for gun nut, max that out for your attachments. Pick 7 agility so you can get the ninja perk, which exponentially increases damage up to 3.5 times, and max out Sandman for 3 points so you can get suppressor damage by 50% more. Okay, so for perks, this is pretty much straightforward. A lot of the stuff I said in the previous section is going to be the same here. So basically, we want to max out ranks in Gunslinger, Rifleman, Sneaking, Sandman, Ninja, Gun Nut, Attack Dog, or Lone Wanderer, Sniper, Penetrator, and I use Concentrated Fire max rank for a lot of tougher enemies like Armored Foes, Deathclaws, Rad Scorpions that you're not going to be able to take out in 1 hit from stealth. There are some enemies higher level. I did test this at level 129. There are just going to be heavily armored enemies that you have to fight unless you want to carry along a armor piercing weapon. Alright, so for this portion in Fenwell Hall, I want to show you guys a few of the kills for these super mutants, kind of showcasing me fighting them. They're a little different, they're a little tougher, they have more health. And we're going to be shooting through the wall for some enemies as well as general combat, which is what you're seeing right here now. Now, super mutants are also some of the other enemies where you're not going to kill them in 1 hit sometimes, like some of the tougher overlords. But you're still going to be able to, cut right through the wall there, punch through, be able to get those shots off that you can. And, you're going to have to be really sneaky with them too. And this is a good shot that I found actually, like this one here. Yeah, able to shoot right through the wall. Yeah, because you can see his arm peeking out, and it's kind of nice that you're able to take him out from there. Okay, and then we get our chain kills too, which are nice. I just want to show you guys this too. See, I missed on the second one there, so it's not 100%, just like I said. All right, so thanks everyone. Appreciate you guys watching this with me. I know this isn't terribly professional or anything like that. I'm just starting doing this, so this is new for me. This is a fan service video though for a viewer who asked if I would take a look into a sniper build, so this is what we're doing. Hopefully this worked out well for you and it's more in line of what you want. If you don't, I can tweak it and kind of mess around some more. But if I did make an error in this or wrong information, feel free to let me know. I'm open to criticism, definitely open to it. I have no problem with that. For the next one I'm going to do, it'll be my it'll be my final build. So it's going to be a commando, so focusing on heavy guns and automatics and explosives. And then I'm probably going to be doing a charisma playthrough this fall with Nora. Probably later July or August. I'm currently working on a hardcore Nate playthrough right now. That's been fun. So keep tuned in the future. Got lots of projects going on. If you guys do want to build, do you want to request, I will do it. I just can't think of any other ones that I can really do, right? So yeah, stay safe, take care, and I hope you guys have a great week.